The rate of obesity has nearly tripled since 1963, stated from the article Food for Better Health. 1 in 3 people in America are overweight or obese, and the only assumption that leads to this is the occurring problem of fast food restaurants. The arguments still linger to whether fast food is a positive or negative gain to our society. The topic of banning food has become a controversial topic for most Americans, especially the concerned group of consumers questioning whether the processed, unsanitary food is made for these fast food industries. It is a deciding factor to stop ordering fast food and to inform the people what they are putting into their bodies when they eat junk food. People need to be knowledgeable of how it can affect our bodies through diseases like diabetes, obesity, and heart failure. This topic has many debatable sources asking the same question about fast food, but is it food? The sources are credible because of the numerous amount of research done on this topic. An example of an effective source is the Netflix documentary Food Inc. Food Inc. answers the questions whether the industrial system produces nutritious, health, and life-sustaining stuff we call food. For example, imagine yourself at the drive-thru McDonald's looking at all the options and you decide to order a Big Mac. It's easy and cheap, so why not? But do you realize where all the ingredients to make this Big Mac comes from? It is made from cow-fed, government-subsidized, and E. coli-prone corn diets, yet society is not aware of this concerning material. America needs to settle the arguments of the pros and cons about this topic and conclude fast food needs to be demolished completely to protect the health of the future generations. Let's start discussing the importance of taking away fast food and realize how horribly these food products are created. The government controls a vast amount over the U.S. agricultural businesses. There are many laws the farmers must abide by to farm and grow crops to sell to these fast food industries. These harsh laws create an unsafe condition for the animals and how that can affect their products. According to the Food Inc. documentary, it explains how the average hamburger contains meat from nearly 100 cattle. The mass production cows are raised knee-deep in their own manure. They're butchered so fast there often isn't enough time to clean them. Cows are not designed to digest the corn because the stomachs become breeding grounds for the E. coli bacteria. The government's control over how today's farmers and food workers operate is to maximize profits for themselves in the end. From the article PBS, The Food Inc. describes how this documentary depicts the sick animals, tainted and unhealthy food and obesity, and other health issues coming from the farm atmosphere and government creates. The main questions Americans need to realize is whether the industrial system produces the nutritious health and life-sustaining stuff we call food. People need to be alarmed by these fast food products, including processed foods, fresh meat, and produce for their health and safety. If people took initiative, this lifestyle of unhealthy eating could change the practices of having no food industries. We should ban fast food options regarding the negative aspects and health issues it creates. From the article Our World, the problem with fast food seems to be the rate of increase in consumption of unhealthy commodities is raising the fastest in the low and middle income people. Especially in children, it is causing a rate of chronic health issues, including high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and elevated blood cholesterol levels. Most people know the main reason fast food should be banned because of the numerous health problems it creates. There are little fibers, vitamins, and minerals in these foods, which means your digestion is instantly compromised. These foods are piled with refined sugar, salt, and saturated fat. One of the main points of the article Food for Better Health explains how much fast food can affect your brain as well. Omega-3s are essential fatty acids for the brain's health to prevent mental issues like paranoia and decreased memory. Also, these foods, like French fries or pizza, for example, can affect your mood, causing depression and anxiety. According to the article, Our World, it is more likely that people who regularly eat fast food are 51% more likely to become depressed. This could be a deciding factor due to the high percentage of people becoming depressed, which we can change if we eliminate the fast food options. How do we change the opinions of people who like the idea of keeping fast food? By stating the facts and arguments, major variations can be made in society. People who believe we should keep fast food do not have very effective ideas to save it. One of the main points the website The Debate points out is that modern people do not have time to prepare food at home, so it saves more time. Although that is true, but there can be a more effective way instead of just relying on fast food to be an option. People believe fast food is sustaining, yet they do not realize it's the chemicals of fat and salt that satisfies their hunger. The article Food for Better Health states people seem to think it's cheaper spending at least $40 to $50 eating one fast food meal when you can easily spend $15 to $20 making a homemade meal. It will be more effective in the end for society to take away negative processed food for future generations to come. Banning fast food could lessen the amount of people to gain diabetes or other health problems. Everyone needs to become more knowledgeable of what food products they put into their body. It starts with the government on whether these food products can be cut completely, beginning with the animal's safety producing the food. There are numerous proven facts of how unhealthy and expensive fast food is. With that being said, more people need to take an initiative in society to ban this terrible, addicting lifestyle. Now here's my audience. Thank you.